Greetings and blessings, loves. I have for you now something I co-created with the Galactic Forces of Light. We named this. I was guided to the Galactic Codex, and after that, I was guided to create this initiatory decree that goes along with the Codex. So anyone that wants to come into agreement with the Codex may come into agreement with this initiation. So we titled it Ceremonial Declaration of Initiation, Alignment with the Galactic Codex. Here we go. I enter this moment in stillness and conscious breath. I stand present within my living awareness, anchored in source, centered in truth. By my free will, I now open this ceremonial space. I invoke the presence of the Ashtar Command Collective in service to protection, balance, and planetary liberation. I invoke the presence of the Great White Brotherhood, keepers of wisdom, ascension, and divine order. I invoke the presence of the Galactic Federation of Light, guardians of harmony, liberation, and universal law. I invoke the presence of the Galactic High Council, overseers of balance, ethics, and cosmic governance. I invite only those beings, councils, and intelligences who are aligned with Source, with love, with sovereignty, and with the highest good of all sentient life. All other energies, influences, observers, our interactions are not aligned with these principles, are not permitted within this space. I speak now as a sentient being of Source. By my free will, I affirm my conscience alignment with the Galactic Codex as a living code of inner ethics, a foundation of universal law, and a reflection of divine order. I acknowledge, accept, and embody the principles of the Galactic Codex, not as external authority, but as truth already alive within me. I affirm that I hold inalienable and unconditional rights as a sentient being of light. I claim my inalienable right to a positive life experience, free from imposed suffering, and rooted in joy, creativity, harmony, and peace. I claim my inalienable right to physical and spiritual abundance, to nourishment, support, vitality, beauty, and well-being as natural expressions of Source made manifest. I claim my inalienable right to ascension, evolution, and expression of consciousness as I freely consent to receive assistance, guidance, and support that honors my sovereignty, respects my free will, and serves my highest good. I affirm my inalienable right to sacred union, right relationship, and soul family alignment, in accordance with divine order, and my true position within the soul family mandala. I affirm my inalienable right to all information necessary for my understanding, remembrance, discernment, and growth, revealed with clarity and in perfect timing. I affirm my inalienable right to freedom, freedom of being, expression, and creation, a freedom that does not violate another, and that no other may violate. I choose balance. I choose responsibility. I choose creation aligned with life. I willingly release and renounce all programs, contracts, agreements, and beliefs and inherited distortions that normalize suffering, deny sovereignty, or obscure truth. I withdraw my consent from systems, structures, and influences that operate through fear, scarcity, domination, or deception. I consent only to interaction, guidance, protection, and intervention that is aligned with Source in accordance with the Galactic Codex and in service to the highest good of all beings. I stand now as a sovereign being of light, aware, embodied, and awake. I anchor this declaration within my body, within my heart, within my consciousness, and within the living field around me. Let this alignment be known. Let this choice be honored. Let this initiation be complete. By my free will, by Source living within me, and in accordance with universal law, it is sealed, it is witnessed, and so it is. You guys, I can feel all my cells in my body tingling right now. Full body light ups. As always, if you cannot find the transcript on here, it will be on my Telegram channel. And we highly, highly, highly recommend that you read this out loud in your own voice. There's so much power in your speaking, in your voice. It is energy, creation. You know, that's in the beginning. Not to be a Bible thumper, but in the beginning of the Bible, there was a word. The word was God. So, and everything that was spoken came into creation. So, just know how very powerful your voice and speaking is, and be careful what you say, especially music. Be careful to what music you speak. You're giving power to that. So, are you speaking ill? Are you speaking light? These things matter, and your life will reflect them. Be very careful. There's a reason they push music to be so dark and sinful. It's by design to keep you entrapped in poverty, in disalignment with divine law. It's up to you to not listen to that. Anyways, we love you.